know I hide myself, shadow and faded out to a down low, seclusion in second hand with secondary and high demand, a slightly understated, none insinuated, in no way do I provoke kind of cloak. It's a knee-jerk reaction to all the insensitivities that demand that I get on bent knees and say please. But for one moment, everything coagulates, it stops and it dissipates. The universe recreates and self-esteem escalates. Finally got the courage to undo the latch, and I am with no strings attached. No hold on me, none puppetry, free, flowing movement, fluid as I go right into it. Opposition still impending while I make use of time I'm spending. But now I'm ending, spending any time with the delirious as I become even more mysterious. Because now I'm dead serious about not looking over my shoulder this time. No slip back artificial rewind. If it gets me, it gets me. We'll just have to see. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. But I'm walking out of here not dropping one tear. Totally clear, condensed and intact, with no weapons in my knapsack. I wanna vibrate at a higher level and maintain the physical, because I'm not quite ready to assume the invisible. And when, I'm asking when, and then and only then, in an act of kindness, a show of mercy, I can't even remember what it was like to be thirsty. As I drink in yet another incarnation, equipped with instant gratification, unclench my fist and try to get with this, either by hit or miss. They say ignorance is bliss. Ignorant like a fox in detox with a vaccine for smallpox. Run the middle of the road and take in everything eclectic, or just stand on the sidelines engaged in dialectic, while the good, the bad, and the ugly heighten their efficiency and battle it out for world supremacy. And my lowly state of being, who am I but a white speck on a white wall, just sort of blended into it all, waiting on someone to come along and ask me my name, to differentiate the picture from the frame? And you serenaded me with different instruments and even bought my favorite incense and spoke in whatever language I wanted you to and put yourself through whatever I went through. And all this time I'm thinking, there's something about you. There's something about us, volatile and on fire. This electricity needs a ground wire. So I take full responsibility for my intense accusations, causing complications, and blocking your energies and vibrations until you become non-communicative and just don't care to even want to breathe my air. And the space you must have been in, wondering what you did wrong and why I was gone for so long. We sing the same song, we're in tune, in synchronicity, occurring at the same time since the moment we met, just as sure as water is wet. And yet, I still got upset, because air still has to factor in, so I can take a breath every now and then. In other words, not so absurd. At any rate, nevertheless, be that as it may, you took my breath away, and the little bit of air that is left in my lungs just locks up. All my skin turns navy blue, and I'm Vishnu because of you. Hindu guru, priest of voodoo, or whatever you work me into. Do what you gotta do. But know that self-assurance rests in my eyes, and I am with no lies under no disguise. And every speck of color in them focuses on yours, as color comes running through my pores and wash up on distant shores. And by now, everyone across the earth should feel the love between you and me, as we let it drift right out to sea, float right into the air and sink right back into the earth to give love a rebirth for all that it's worth. Seeds sprout up every now and then, and we feed off of it again and again, perpetuating the state we're already in. And now, I'm ready. We're ready. Slow but steady, while our focal points shift back and forth from us to we, and we finally become what we said we would be.